up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dose of Dex. So glad you guys are here kicking it with me again. Yo, we have been dropping a lot of content. I appreciate all of you who are watching. Now, for those of you who this is your first time on here, I want to welcome you. This is a fashion channel where everything we talk about is related to fashion. So there are a couple things I need you all to do out there. So if you have Instagram, I need you to follow me on there at doseofdex_ on Instagram. That's where I post a lot of my latest fashion news, things I like, things I think you should know about, and just fashion in general. So definitely follow me on Instagram at doseofdex_. Now, if you don't have Instagram, that's perfectly fine though, because you do have YouTube because you're watching me right now. So I need you to hit that subscribe button, and share with people who have a love for fashion. Oh, also hit the notifications. Can't forget that. Hit the notification button and keep sharing this. One day I plan on seeing Dose of Dex with 1 million followers, and I can't do it without you. I want you guys to be with me on this journey. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's talk about today's topic. So a couple weeks ago, I was at New York Fashion Week, and I had an incredible time, you guys. I met so many incredible people. I got to do so many amazing things. It was super overwhelming, so I couldn't wait to get back here to talk to you all about multiple topics. But today's topic is very important. It's very important for me too, because I learned some valuable lessons. So today's topic is we're going to talk about 5 things that you should have when attending Fashion Week. And that's for any season. I had to write down each thing because I found myself coming up short when it came to these things. So we're going to break it down today. We're going to really get into it and talk about my personal top 5 things.
Come Debo. Who? Debo.
So you got to keep the mic right here. Don't talk into it. You got to talk right here. So with Dose of Dex, I have my son right here. He watches every episode. He memorizes them. I appreciate him so much. Every time he wants to get a second to get on the camera, I'm always willing to do that for him. So Makai, first of all, tell everyone what your name is.
Makai Harris.
What's your name again?
Makai Harris.
Okay, cool. How old are you, Makai?
5.
5? All right. And do you like what Daddy does with the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like fashion?
Yeah.
Okay, what are some things you like to wear?
Superman. So Superman punched the bad guys like this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, and then so let's give me some of your personal fashion advice. What are some things I should wear?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. I do enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I can see myself wearing that. What else?
So a Dragon Ball Z pants.
Dragon Ball Z pants would be great. The Dragon Ball Z shirt with the pants is nuts. What else?
Dragon Ball Z jacket. And Dragon Ball Z toy.
12 seconds later.
Okay.
All right.
What's your name?
What's his name? Interview him. Right there. What's your name?
His name is Melly.
His name is All right. How old are you?
How old are him?
How?
He's 9, ma'am.
He's 9, ma'am. 9, ma'am. Are you 9, ma'am? Old?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up Dose of Dex for the day. Hope you guys learned a lot about fashion. Yes.
Guess what? Oh, my turn.
And you want to end it with a song too? Go. Ricky Bobby. All right.
Okay, go.
All right. So let's get on topic. No. I got it. I got it. That's not where I'm going. I hope you guys checked out my last vlog. I posted that. It was I don't know, like I tried to get the best content I could for you guys. I kept trying to record shows, my outfits, other people's outfits. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, go back and check it out. Yo, New York Fashion Week changed me for the best. But with that happening, I also learned a lot of things that I need to improve on. So today's topic is going to be top 5 things that you should have for Fashion Week. And that's in general, any season. These are the top 5 things I think personally that you should have for Fashion Week. Because I know for myself, if I would have had these things, definitely would have made a bigger difference. Like, it was already great, but would have made a huge difference. So yeah, let's get into it. And definitely leave comments if you think these are things that you would carry or need to carry, or I just reminded you. Please feel free to leave a comment being like, yo, they're looking out of decks. So yeah, so let's get into the first thing. All right, standing at number 1 is going to be a lens wipe. Yes, you heard that right, a lens wipe. That's not something I think of on a regular. I don't know if you do out there, but it would have made a huge difference on me recording and getting content. So I forgot that I would be carrying my phone in my pocket a lot. The weather was different climates coming in and out of stores, shows, things like that. So my phone always happened to get cloudy, like consistently. So when I was there, shout out to my guy, Santana Racks. Yo, he gave me the lens. Like, he could see that my phone was blurry and he was like, here you go. And when I did that, yo, immediately in my head, it was like, I have to have one of these things. Not to mention the material I had. So sometimes for myself, I like to wipe my lens on my shirt, but I found out that that's actually not good. That scrapes up your lens, which could also mess up your content, mess up your photos, your videos and stuff like that. I didn't even think that far about it until someone told me. So a lens wipe is super key for me. So I hope you guys, if you guys know of some great places to get a good lens wipe, let me know. As for me, you know, I'm gonna go to Amazon. I'm gonna find a nice decent one, probably a color black, neutral color that I can keep on me, and I will have that from here on out, lens wipe. So yeah, that's number 1. That was a quick one, right? Real easy, real smooth. That's what this vlog is going to be today. It's going to be really nice, really short, really simple for you guys. That's just how I like it, because you know, our attention span is short. You know, we're here, then next minute we're gone. So really quick, really easy. Let's move to number 2. Numero dos is going to be something very simple. I'm sure you guys are going to look at it like, come on, Dex, you should know better. But believe it or not, I really don't. Number 2 is going to be a backup charger. Yes. Now, I'm not saying a regular charger that you plug into a wall. I'm talking about a backup charger. It's the one that comes, you charge it and it saves your juice, and then you bring your USB cord. You have your cord with you, and you just plug it in to charge as you go around through your daily activities. Now how do I say this to you guys? That would have been crucial. There were a few times where I was close to my phone dying, so I had to decide what was content I should get, what's content I should just leave off, when really I should have been getting everything. So, and that charger would have been great. Shout out to my friend, my good friend Princess. Yo, she had a backup charger, and it clicked for me immediately. Because I kid you not, I would say at Fashion Week, I was probably at like 30% or less halfway through the day. Like, we're talking like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. I was in trouble. Lucky enough, I was able to go back to my hotel, charge my phone. But think about how much content I was missing at that time, or how much I could have got, or how many people I could have met within that 2-hour time frame. Because that's how come on, help me get the word. I can't get the word.
Cole, you stupid.
I really can't get the word, and I'm not gonna edit this out either, because I love to record for you guys real time. I like you guys to know that I really do this right in front of you, like for real. Like, I can't think of. Anyways, let's get back to the charger situation. So yeah, so a backup charger would have been amazing. Shout out to my friend Princess. She had hers with her, and that saved my life a few times. No, not a few times, one time. I think I used it for a second. She plugged me at one time. Princess had her own things to take care of, so I definitely didn't want to ask her while we were out there. Now, mind you, I'm mentioning these things. So far, do I have either of them? No. Why? Because I'm procrastinating a little bit. Why? I have no idea, which isn't good at all. But The charger, the backup charger, is something I definitely need. I'm definitely looking into it right now as we speak to find what's the best price, what holds the most charge, and what I can carry around. Like, I don't want to be carrying around no big bulky thing. Like, I need something very sleek and small that I can carry around, but still will give my phone at least, I would say, get my phone up to 70-80%, and I can work it from there. So that's number 2. Yeah. Okay. That leads us to number 3, which means we're moving extremely fast. I know I said I like to keep it short and simple and fast for you guys, but I didn't think I was going to go this fast. I feel like we're only at 3-4 minutes, if that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Of content right now, but it's okay. I'll just make sure next time I drop another video, I'm going to hit you guys with like 40 minutes of great content. Let me say that. Great content. Now, number 3 is super important. So I'm going to tell you guys a story about it. I'm going to tell you guys pretty much, we're going to stay on this topic just for a little bit. Mainly because it's important, or mainly because I'm trying to get some time going on my video. You figure it out. No, really. Number 3 is going to be an itinerary. Now, the itinerary to me is key. I did have one going down there, but I wanted to make sure that I talk to you all about it for those of you who may be thinking about going to Fashion Week. An itinerary will save your life. So there are a lot of things going on during Fashion Week, and they are all over the place. They're all over the city. And you'll come to find that, there'll be 5 shows happening all at the same time. So an itinerary is key, because you can easily lose your mind, end up trying to go to shows, not making it, trying to go to events. It can become too overwhelming. So I like to tell people, have an itinerary. I went down there with an itinerary. Did I go with everything on there? No, but I knew I could do this at these times. And shoot, why do I keep why are you catching these blocks, guys? I keep getting these blocks because I want to make sure I'm saying it smooth to you. Goodness gracious. Try again.
Cole, you stupid.
Yes, the itinerary. No, but really, make sure you all, when you're going to Fashion Week, that you write everything down that you want to do. Even if it's as simple as take a break and have lunch, make sure you put the time that you want to eat, because honestly, Fashion Week will take over your entire body, and you'll forget to even eat, and you'll be trying to figure out by the end of the night why you have a headache or why you're so hungry. So make sure you write down everything. As for me, what I did was I went hour by hour. I also looked up my directions to see how far shows were from each other to make sure that I could make them. So let's just, for example, say my first show that I went to was at 10 o'clock, and I knew it was in Manhattan. So if I was going to a show in Soho, I had to make sure that I had a certain amount of time as far as my Uber. And you guys know, it's traffic out there. A 10-minute walk is like a 40-minute ride out there in New York. So I just had to make sure that I properly wrote down, planned everything. I included everything, and that was key. That helped me survive. Could I have done better? Yes, I'm working on that. With me, guys, my attention span can be short at times, and so attention span can be short. I tend to forget things occasionally, so I'm trying to get really, really good at it, because with fashion and stuff like that, it's critical to remember things. It's critical that you're jotting down stuff. For me, and let me say that this is my personal experience. Maybe not for you guys out there, but for me. So I'm gonna stop babbling now. But itinerary came in at number 3. All right, number 4. Now this one I'm super excited about, because we are talking fashion. We're into it. I told you, this is a fashion channel. We talk fashion. Yes, all that stuff is related to fashion, but this 4th one is fashion. And that 4th piece is a bag. A man bag, a purse, something that you carry with you throughout Fashion Week. Yo, it was probably the smartest thing I did the entire time, was to get a man bag and carry it with me every day. It saved my life. So with me giving you guys the previous 1 and 2, like for instance, the charger and the lens wipe, we all know you don't want to be carrying that all day. It won't fit in your pockets and stuff like that. So it's important to have an accessory bag to keep these things in. And so this bag, let me see if I can, I got it. I got something with me so I can show you guys. Okay, this is forever my baby. This will forever be my baby, but this is the bag right here. So I got it from Zara, everyone. This is a bag from Zara. This, when I tell you, was a lifesaver. So throughout the day, I was wearing Chelsea boots, and the Chelsea boots got a bit uncomfortable. Chelsea boots are not made for walking all day, every day. They really aren't. So I was able to put some sneakers in there, and I was able to put some socks in there and carry it around. Now I didn't end up using them, but the fact that I was able to have them with me was key. It was a major lifesaver if I really ended up needing to swap out the boots for shoes. And so this was from Zara. The price on this was, I believe it was $100, and then I got it on sale. I'll make sure I put the link below for that bag. And then also underneath me, I'm going to show you guys the name of the bag so that when you go to Zara, you can just type it in and see it right there, because it came in black and brown. I knew I was wearing black all through Fashion Week, so I grabbed the black bag. But the bag was amazing. So my advice to you all out there, men and women, please make sure you have a bag that you can carry what you need to in there. No one's going to stop you. Of course, it's fashion shows. And make sure it's a trendy bag too. Like, let me show you guys the pictures if you haven't seen them. These are the pictures of me with the bag. I'll probably put it on one of these sides. These are the pictures of me with the bag and how I carried it throughout the week, throughout Fashion Week. And so it was a great look. It complemented what I had on, and this bag saved me. I think I ended up putting my friend Princess, her charger, her purse at one point. I think I had a couple people while I was down there. I think I had a couple people's stuff in my bag. So yeah, that is my number 4, and my advice to you guys: get yourself a man bag. Get yourself a bag. Bring your purse. Bring a nice size purse, a medium purse. Okay, everyone, we're down to number 5. I hope you're enjoying this content. If you're enjoying it, please put down comments below. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know ways I could have made this better. I definitely enjoy and appreciate critique, and definitely want Dose of Dex to get better. So make sure you're putting comments down. Now, number 5 is the most important one. It's super easy. Well, it's not super easy, but you got to get it. You got to have it in order for things to happen. And number 5 is money. Moolah, bread, papers, the paper. Gotta get it? No, money is number 5. So my experience at Fashion Week is, so I saved up money because I knew, it was going to be pricey. But that bad boy was more than pricey. Let me tell you something. Expensive.
Get out of my face!
No, really. Fashion Week is expensive. Let alone just even off of Ubers alone, guys. I spent hundreds when it came to Ubers, mainly because of distance, trying to get to different shows. And then I'll add on to that. Even after you meet certain people, like you're going to dinners, you're going to brunches, you're doing all these things that require events. Some events, if you're not invited to, and you may have to pay to get in. Like, all these things require money, and it becomes extremely expensive. Like, before you know it, your amount, I don't want to put any numbers, I don't want to say how much, because I could get in trouble. My wife would kill me if she found out how much we spent down there. So I'm not putting a number. Just know it was a lot. I love you. Yeah. So yeah, Fashion Week gets really expensive. So one advice I would tell you guys is start to save as early as possible. I gave myself a budget. I went past the budget, but I learned from that. Now going back to Fashion Week, now I know how much more I need to have and how much I'm going to spend. So for you guys out there, make sure you're saving your money. Make sure you are, if you have your itinerary, that'll help you. See, it comes back to everything. If you have your itinerary, it'll definitely help you with understanding how much money you could possibly be spending. So money. Hey, put some music on this. I don't even know if I'm on beat. Number 5, money. Okay, everyone. So that wraps it up. I gave you 5 things. I'm going to use my cheat sheet just to remind you. Lens wipe, charger, man bag, purse, bag, just bag in general, itinerary, and number 5, money. Yo, those are my 5. Those were 5 for me, personal things that I need to remember for next time I go to Fashion Week. I hope that helped you as well. If it didn't help you, mention in the comments below one thing that I should have put that should have been my top 5 or could have been my top 5, or give me your top 5. I would love to hear from you guys and know what your top 5 things you would need to make sure you have for Fashion Week. Yo, I want you guys to be a part of this, so definitely comment. Now, with that being said, that wraps up everything. So I want to remind you guys, make sure you're following me on Instagram at doseofdex_. Yes, follow me on Instagram at doseofdex_. And that's okay if you don't have Instagram. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and make sure you share with everyone who has a love for fashion. Dose of Dex is going to continue to grow because of you, and it's going to be something big. So I'm excited for you guys to be with me on this journey. Other than that, though, I'm going to get out of here. You know what I like to say. I'll catch you on the next one. My music usually plays. My music is going to come in, and I'm going to disappear. I'm going to fade out.